Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do a quick update. I feel like I have not updated anyone or any of you guys about like my pregnancy. I've just been kind of like doing videos here and there of what's been going on, what I've been doing, but not how I've been feeling. So for today's video, I just wanted to like throw it out all on the table, talk about my cravings, my symptoms, like body changes, hormonal changes, just everything, because so much has changed from when I was like 2 to 3 months to like now that I'm 6.5 months now. Time is flying by. So first things off, I feel like the most important one is my appetite has skyrocketed. I am constantly always hungry all the time, 24/7. I try to have healthy snacks here at home, like paleo bars, fruits, and just I think more than anything, just fruits. I try to avoid processed sugars and like just junk, but I still eat it. Like if it's the weekend and my family's over, they bring donuts, I will eat it, but like it's been so hard not to like binge and just like eat the whole thing. I just try to limit myself to just have a piece and call it quits. But yeah, I've been extremely hungry. Weird thing is that as soon as when I was not pregnant, I would get up, I would get ready, take an hour or two, and then have breakfast later in the day, or just, you know, have breakfast 3 hours later from when I woke up. Now, like, I get up and it's kind of like, girl, run to the kitchen, like you're starving. So that's how it's been, but that's kind of funny to me. And then another thing too is, obviously, I don't know if I mentioned this, but she moves a lot now, like especially at nighttime when I am like literally in bed resting. That is when she decides to like have a party in there, and she kicks, she like hits me, sticks her hand like in my ribs or her foot, I don't even know, but she sticks something up in my ribs and I can't even breathe, and I'm just kind of like lifting my arm up because I'm like okay, like I cannot breathe. So she's been doing that. And then also, oh, by the way, when she kicks my bladder, no, that's painful. Like, I'm just kind of like, whoo, okay, whoo, that hurts. But that's kind of what she's been doing. Also, I feel like it was so annoying for a long time that I would feel her kick and my husband I would put his hand there and she'd stop, or she would kick me, but he wouldn't be able to feel it because they were so like, just not strong enough for him to feel. And it would be so frustrating to me because I'm like, no, she's kicking, like you don't feel it, you don't feel it. And I feel like barely last week, this week, kind of, he's now able to feel her. Like every time she kicks or does anything, he's like, oh, I felt it, like I feel it. So it's super exciting now that he gets to feel her kick and move and stuff, because before it would just be like a fail. Like he would put my husband would put his hand there for like an hour and she would not budge, or she would, but he wouldn't feel it. So yeah, so now that is super cool. So at nighttime, like he like now puts his hand on my tummy, and like he will feel her all night. And then another cool thing too, last night, for the very first time ever, I don't think no one's ever told me this actually, but I was kind of freaking out. I was laying down on my side, and it was 5 in the morning, and I felt like a repetitive like movement. It wasn't like a kick or a punch or anything. It was like a movement. It was like a very continuous movement. It was like boom, and 6 seconds later she would do the same thing, like boop, and I'm like, what the hell? So then I kind of like figured it out. She had hiccups. So I thought it was the cutest thing, but I was like, wait, what is this? And it lasted for about like 6-7 minutes, but it was so cute. Like I couldn't even go back to sleep because I just thought it was the cutest thing. She was like, oop, oop. It was so cute. So something I didn't know happened. Babies have hiccups in the womb. So that was super cool. And then as far as like my body and what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing in the mirror, I literally feel like from the time I found out I was pregnant to like about 5 months, I knew like I had a little bump and like I was showing. And then I hit 6 months like 2 weeks ago, and since then I'm just kind of like someone throw Shamu back in the ocean. Like I just feel so big in a good way though. Like I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm fat, like ugh, like no, I'm growing a human being. I'm growing a little girl. my body's going through so much, so I don't really care about what I look like. I will care about that when I'm done with my pregnancy and I kick my ass in the gym and start dieting and all that. But right now I'm just enjoying it. But right now I literally feel humongous. Like, I look in the mirror, I am a stylist, so I'm in front of the mirror all day, every day, and I just see myself and I'm just kind of like, dang, she has a belly. Like, I have a belly. So I think that is super cute. Like, literally, I'm running out of clothes. I have maternity pants and stuff, but I do not have really maternity shirts. And I feel like now my clothes are not starting to fit because I am a small regularly. And like, I'm trying to wear oversized shirts, and even then, like, it just does not look right. So that's been going on. I need to go buy some stuff. And then also, I just feel like I'm gaining all my weight on my thighs. Like, I get the biggest question, like, how much weight have you gained? Okay, so my doctor told me that she would like for me to only gain 20 pounds. That's the recommended weight gain. But I'm already like 17 pounds up from like my pre-pregnancy weight. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get so huge so seriously. Like, right now I'm like, okay, I have 3 pounds left to really gain. I know I'm gonna go like surpass that, definitely, but I'm really trying to take it easy and like just eat really healthy stuff with a lot of fiber, drink a lot of water. Like, I really want to control my weight as much as I can now because it's coming to an end, and I know that when it comes to an end, that's when you gain the most weight for some people. But yeah, my first trimester, I think I only gained 5 pounds. Like, I don't think it was more than 5 pounds. And in the second trimester, which I am in now, I think I have literally gained like 10 pounds. And I'm like, oh my god. And then the third trimester, you gain way more. I'm like, what am I going to do? So that's another thing. And then also, yeah, like I said, I have been gaining all my weight in my weight in my thighs. So I'm making sure right now to like oil up in my thighs because I'm trying to prevent stretch marks as much as I can. If I get them, oh well. But I just look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, holy thigh mania. Like, my thighs are humongous. And I mean, they're not humongous, but like compared to how I had them, like I was so toned. I still had thick, like I've always been thick-thighed, like a thick-thighed girl, but now it's just kind of like not getting to the point where it's like cute. My arms are just a little jiggly because, like I said, I have not been working out, so I feel like that's no big deal. But as far as like my body image, I just feel like my belly is getting really big. I still have no stretch marks yet, and my thighs are getting big. And then sometimes I don't really feel like it's a lot, but I do swell up towards the nighttime when I come home from work. My hands, my feet, my legs a little bit, but nothing crazy. It's just kind of like I kind of feel them a little bit swollen. And yeah, I think that's it. And then like talking about cravings, I feel like I'm gonna do a video of like all of my cravings, but currently my craving is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, I live off Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I eat that every single day, I think. Not really anymore because I'm trying to watch what I eat, but like before, I try to really do the serving size though. Like, I will measure it and like pour it and then do almond milk because obviously I don't want to have regular milk with plus the sugar of the cereal. That's just like too much sugar, too much fat. I'm just trying to do my best. But yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I can pick up smell like from a mile away. I smell everything every minute of every day. If I have a client that comes in with a very strong scent of perfume, or like their hair that hasn't been washed, like, not that it disgusts me, but I can really smell it. Like, I'm just kind of like, oh my god, I need to wear like a face mask or something. It's just kind of annoying. I can literally smell my husband's breathing, not his breath, his breathing. Like, I can smell it. I can like, it's not a bad smell, but I can smell it. It's weird. And I feel like that's kind of been very annoying to him because I'm like, oh, you smell like this. Oh, your hands smell like that. Ugh. Like, I don't like tell him like he stinks. I'm just telling him what I can smell from him. I'm trying to be nice. Also, another thing too is like, you know how everyone talks about that pregnancy glow? You're gonna feel so beautiful. Like, to me, like, I don't feel like I look ugly, or I don't look at myself and I'm like, oh, like, you're like, no, like, I'm not negative, but I do not feel like I look prettier. I do not feel like I look glowing. I just don't feel that way. I just feel like my face is getting swollen, so I'm just kind of looking chubbier. And then I feel like I just can't wear tight clothing, so I just don't feel pretty. My husband tells me every day, you're absolutely beautiful, like you look beautiful pregnant, and it's kind of like, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not saying I don't believe him, but it's kind of like I look in the mirror and I'm like, I'm breaking out all the time. My skin is dry as hell. I literally look dead without makeup on because my bags are horrible from like not sleeping so well, because I just don't sleep well in general with a big belly in front of me. And yeah, so that's been pretty tough. Did a Latina thing where like we just gain more weight, because like there's girls that are not Latinas, like just different ethnicities, and they're like, I only gained 7 pounds, I only gained 10 pounds, I actually lost weight. And I understand that morning sickness plays a huge part, but I'm like, I'm already 17 pounds up, like how are you only 7 pounds up? But, and that's like full term. I honestly think I'd probably be gaining maybe 30 to 40 pounds by the time I'm done. And I know that sounds ridiculous and I should not think of it that way. I wish I could only gain no more than 30. Like if I gained 30, I think I'd be like, okay, I went 10 pounds over, but it's fine. Like it's not too bad. I will do it. I will be not dieting, but like watching what I eat. But let's see. I think my guess is gonna be 35 pounds. That's my guess right now. 35 pounds is gonna be how much I gain. But my husband says like that, you're only gonna gain like 10 more pounds. And I'm like, I wish. But yeah, so that I think is it for this update. Actually the next video I'm gonna be doing, we're actually gonna be finally going shopping for furniture. I will not say where because I do not want people to know where I'm at like next weekend, but I'm so freaking excited. I cannot wait to get the crib, the dresser, the toy thing I'm getting, a shelf. I'm getting so much stuff. Like I'm so excited. We're also gonna go register. So fun stuff are happening, and we're only 2.5 months away. You guys, I have a countdown. I think we only have 100 days left. Oh my gosh, yes, 100 days exactly. I'm gonna post this today, but oh my god, I am 100 days from meeting my baby girl. Alright guys, well that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully my update was not too boring, but I just felt like it was, I want to look back on this and just kind of like see this video one day and be like, oh I remember that, I remember when I felt like that, I remember eating that, I remember looking like that, and you know, I just kind of want to have these videos for me and just also for like girls who are 25 weeks and just want to compare their symptoms. But yeah, that is it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys!